What's going on, San Diego? Welcome back to another week. Sorry if you missed us last week. We were a little overwhelmed.
Yes.
It was a rough week.
Little hiatus.
Yeah, a little hiatus, take a little break. But we're back, guys. We're here at the San Diego Community Newspaper Group. Myself, Matt, my co-host, Tom. Here to, this week we're talking about the Peninsula Beacon, bringing you everything that's going on in the OB Point Loma area. Mm-hmm. But, so if you missed us, we're back. Good for you guys to know. But I'm going to let Tom kick it off. We got some things going on with the mermaid, the Missing Mermaid in Ocean Beach. But I'll let Tom kick it off.
Yeah, so everyone loved the mermaid that was on Ross Rock and Sunset Cliffs, and then, was kind of mysteriously put up. And then, 3 or 4 weeks later, it was mysteriously taken down by two different groups. One group put it up. They were anonymous, and then another group, we're not really sure who it is, took it down, and they're like, whatever. Last time I saw somewhere on Instagram, I think I saw a photo of it. It had a bong as an arm, and one arm was missing. And
on the rock or no?
No. In someone's garage or something.
Oh, okay.
The people who took it.
Ransom photos.
Yeah. So anyway, there's a group in Ocean Beach who love the mermaid. They had a lot of positive response from the mermaid, so they wanted to bring it back. Or at least have someone build a new mermaid. Yeah. Because they figure the people who took this one, they're not going to return it, and it might be destroyed. We don't know. So they want to have someone come in and build a whole new mermaid, kind of make it an attraction, because when the mermaid was there, the Ocean Beach Merchants Association got a lot of calls saying, "Oh, we want to see the mermaid. We saw the story about the mermaid."
Well, it probably brings. It's an attraction that brings people, tourists. And
people were curious, and because the TV stations did stories on it. So when it went missing, people were really disappointed, and they still kept calling. So this group was like, well, let's just create a new mermaid. And we'll put it somewhere on Newport Avenue. And I guess they say they already have a new home picked out for it.
Okay.
That they're going to put it on Newport somewhere, where people can take, photos next to it.
Yeah.
So I think it's a good idea. So, and I think
it draws attraction.
They said this Christmas parade. They have the huge Christmas parade in Ocean Beach.
Goes down Newport, right?
And they're gonna unveil the new mermaid. Oh. And people are gonna be like, ooh, and then they're gonna put it. They're gonna put it somewhere. It's kind of like the peace sign on the hostel.
Yeah.
I mean, that was on Ross Rock at one point.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so then they put
the hostel on Newport. Yeah. That's the coolest looking. Yeah, it's so cool looking.
It is a cool hostel. Did you ever see inside?
No, I've never been inside. Can you just walk in?
I don't think so. I think you need an appointment.
I'm just gonna say I work with the San Diego.
Or you can just say I'm from somewhere. You just say I am not from. I am not knowing.
My bad.
You just say you're from wherever.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to check that out. What is it inside cool? Have you been inside?
You look a little Armenian.
I am. I haven't. How did you know that? I have that in my blood. 25%.
Yeah.
All right. I've never got that before. It's probably my hairiness. But okay, cool. So look out for that. That's coming Christmas time.
Yeah, we'll see if they get that together. I think it's a cool idea. I'd like to see the mermaid somewhere.
It can't be that hard to build a mermaid.
Yeah, it took those guys. It took them a few months to build it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's probably their side gig.
Yeah, it was pretty nice. I mean,
yeah, it was. It was nice. It was nicely put together, and just to get it out there is an accomplishment in itself. But
yeah.
So what else we got? So they got the rebuilding the steps at Ladera Beach.
Yeah. Well, they're not rebuilding them. It's more. The money is more about sort of keeping the bluff together there, the cliff.
Oh, okay.
Because the issue, the big reason why the stairs are closed, they're chained off. Mm-hmm. Which, by the way, as you can see from the photo here, it doesn't stop surfers from going. I think it stops tourists. They see that chained off and they see unstable, and they get a little nervous. But locals and of course all the surfers just keep going up and down those stairs because the stairs aren't the problem. The stairs are fine. It's the cliff around the stairs that's unstable. Mm-hmm. So they want to do. So they allocated a $1.8 million to kind of fix the cliffs around the stairs.
Okay.
That they think are a little loose and they need to be stabilized.
Are they trying to make it so that more people can go down there, or just?
Yeah, well, that'll open them because that's the reason they're closed is because
unstable cliffs.
Because the cliff is unstable and they don't want a cliff to collapse while people are on the stairs and could hit people.
Yeah. Understand. It's understandable.
Yeah. So that was the main reason they closed them. Mm-hmm. And the stairs themselves are fine. I mean, they may need like a little bit of a repair here and there, but they're structurally fine, which is why they're kind of like, they chained them, but they don't exactly like enforce,
Yeah,
I don't think I've ever seen anyone get a ticket for going up and down those stairs.
It's like one of those things like at your own risk.
Yeah. And so that's, the money is for that. And then hopefully in a couple months, the stairs will be officially open again and everything. And so you don't have to like crawl under or try to get over that chain.
Is Garbage Beach the one with the rope? Or no?
Garbage Beach is a little bit south of where the stairs are, but you can take the stairs down, and then when the tide is out, you can walk.
Oh, okay.
There's like a bunch of little rocks that you can walk on.
Yeah. Okay.
And then you get right to the beach.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Or you can go a little bit south and go down like that drainage.
Yeah.
Kind of ditch and
maybe
take
get
the rope
hepatitis
down,
or something like that.
down there.
You don't know what's down there or who you'll find down there. But
Garbage Beach is nice.
It's good news for everybody, and that's supposed to be. It's been closed since February 13th. So okay.
Yeah.
Did they have an expected date or no?
Well, they just got the funds, so it'll probably be a few months. Things move slow like that. So, but at the very least, they're working on it, and they're going to get that. The stairs reopened and get that area.
OB deserves
secure.
a little refurbishment, I think.
Yeah, Ocean Beach, yeah.
As a whole, just a little
over by the pier.
Over.
They need some.
Yes,
yeah.
They need a little once over.
Yeah, I could use like a good power washing.
Yeah,
and stuff. So what happened this week, which was kind of cool, is Google CEO Sundar. I don't even know.
Pichai. I'm gonna go Pichai. That's my guess.
Okay. Anyway, he was in town at Liberty Station, and actually the new USO office is in Liberty Station. They just relocated there. And he was there to announce this $2.5 million grant, which will help veterans find jobs.
Oh, wow.
Which is a kind of really cool service. So service members can now search jobs for veterans on Google.
This is to work for Google, or is
no.
Is to help them find in the community jobs?
Yeah, this is to help them find jobs that kind of like translate to what they had when they were in the service.
Yeah.
So if you go in Google and type in jobs for veterans, and then each military branch kind of has its own specialty code.
MOS. Yep, that's exactly.
So you put in that code, and then you see relevant civilian jobs that similar to the skills used in their military roles.
Yeah. Well, I think that's the big thing, especially being a veteran, And I think the biggest thing with getting out is some companies do and some jobs do filter over to the civilian world. Like I'd say half. Some of them don't. And you have to try and figure out what can I do. And I know some people find these niches, I guess you can say, that they fall under, and like, I can do this, so they kind of set a general path. But like the reason I picked the job that I have in the Navy as being a corpsman is because I knew that medical, I'm going to be able to do something when I get out, as opposed to some other jobs where there's not a definite job market when you get out. So if they can take the MOSs and the NECs and everything like that and put it somewhere to where veterans can go, it's going to make the transition a lot easier, I think.
Yeah.
So that's good. That's good news. So is the $25 million just
2.5?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, 2.5. A little bit less. 22 million. Yes. But so the grant is given to the USO to have all the equipment to help.
Right.
Okay. Cool. Very cool.
Very cool.
That's big news. That's pretty good.
That is good that they did that. Yeah. And also the USO office is now in Liberty Station,
which is cool because it's the old Navy boot camp.
It's the old Navy, yeah.
Everyone used to yell at me when I tell them that.
Center.
I always say that.
Why do you mean they yell at you?
Because they're like, we know. I think every time I always
people did.
This is the old. I don't know if you know this, but this is the old Navy boot camp.
People are saying, people. Nobody knows this, but yeah, everyone knows.
We know.
It's like one of the first things you learn when you come to San Diego.
Liberty Station is definitely, since I've moved here, been on the up and up.
It's very cool down there.
Yeah. They're definitely doing good things, and they're making the most of all those. There's so much space down there, and there's so much room. They can do anything down there. There's possibilities are endless. But it's good that they're actually taking advantage. Now they have the USO down there, which is a little bit more accessible to the naval base too, because it's closer to downtown. And then there's that sub base over there. There's all that military housing over there as well. So it's good that they're moving the USO over there.
Yeah, and there's just, I mean, it's so cool that they just reuse Liberty Station. You know,
and they didn't knock it down and build it. Yeah.
Everything's been reused. It's a really cool. They did a good job, and they're doing a good job with it. So, so in the Beach and Bay Press last week, and then the Beacon this week, we did a feature story on Sunday Fundays, which are a thing. I think everyone in their probably like under 30 knows this.
Oh yeah, this is my last year then.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they know about it. People in the office, when I mention, we're gonna do a story on Sunday Fundays, everyone's like, what? What is that? And I'm like, well, it's like a long brunch.
Yeah,
and they're like,
very long.
Okay.
Mine starts next Sunday is when I'll start Sunday Fun, because that's when football starts. So.
Oh yeah, well that's a Sunday Funday for me too. Yeah, but it's different than this. This is more like hanging out with your
hanging out the crew,
your squad,
hangover recovery.
Yeah, and you have mimosas, then maybe you transition into other cocktails, or maybe it's Bloody Marys all day.
Sunday Funday, it usually turns into a Sunday Funday. I feel it's usually brunch, and then you have one too many drinks, and I'll have another one at this spot, and then it turns.
Then you go somewhere else, with like a deck, and then you're drinking, and then maybe you have some more snacks,
and then
maybe you're dancing. You go somewhere like Fireside or Firehouse. PB has like
they have a great Sunday
guest
Funday.
DJ all the time, and
they have a really good Sunday, and they have a great brunch there too. I don't know if you ever had food there, but their brunch there is phenomenal.
Yeah, so we did a story on like some of the best spots to go to in Pacific Beach, Mission Beach, and then this week in the Beacon we did Ocean Beach, Point Loma, and some of those spots are.
I know one of them was Wonderland.
One's Wonderland.
Great view.
So Wonderland, we went and took photos. I went with Paige on Sunday.
Okay.
And they were like really nice, and they gave her virgin drinks because she didn't want to drink that much. Yeah. But they gave her like a Bloody Mary and this other thing called a Bloody Maria.
Okay. What's the difference? The alcohol?
Yeah, it's just a different drink. I think Bloody Maria has tequila.
And Bloody Mary has vodka.
Bloody Mary is vodka, yeah. But they were very nice, and they treated us nice, and they gave us food and stuff.
Such a big spot.
It's a cool spot.
They have that whole other back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the back area. There, Yep. But everyone wants to sit out so you can see the pier and the beach and everything. But we also featured Raglan Public House, which is on Niagara and Bacon, I believe.
Right across the street from Obi Noodle.
And that was the other one in there.
Was Obi Noodle in there?
Yep. Oh. We have Obi Noodle House.
Which one, though? The one across the street? Or the? Yeah. I like that one because it's more open.
Oh.
Have you been to the... Because that's not the original one.
The original one by Lucy's.
Yeah. That's like... It's like an actual restaurant.
Yeah.
This one I like because
that was a little small.
And it's got open air seating, though, across from Raglan, though.
Yeah. The one by Raglan has that big patio and...
Super nice.
It gets a little rowdy on Sundays.
I've never been there on a Sunday.
Yeah.
I love Obi Noodle, though.
Yeah. And then Voltaire Beach House, which is on Voltaire Street. It's relatively new. I think it opened last year.
What's the
That's the one that's going to have the bowling lanes.
Where's this?
It's down
Voltaire Beach House?
Yeah. It's down from like Lucy's, down from Cable. It's between Cable and Bacon.
Oh, I haven't been there. I'll have to check that place out. It's called Voltaire Beach House?
The Voltaire Beach House.
It's a good name for a bar.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a cool place. That's very open, very dog friendly.
And they're going to have
And they have great Sunday Fundays there. Nice. And they're going to have in the back, they're going to have bowling lanes. They're building them right now.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So that's a nice place. It's if you guys Voltaire doesn't get like a lot of love.
Yeah.
Everyone kind of goes to Newport and around there.
Yeah.
But Voltaire Street has some cool places.
No, I have to check that out.
Yeah.
So what do we have? We have Raglan, Wonderland,
Raglan,
Obi Noodle,
Voltaire Beach House.
Voltaire Beach House.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
And then in Point Loma, Bali High, of course.
Oh man.
Have you had a Mai Tai there? I have not tried the Mai Tais.
Get ready to breathe fire, Tom.
But I love the mugs, or
Oh yeah, you get like a cool. Yeah, like an extra $2, and you get like a cool. Ceramic.
The ceramic mug.
Have you been there?
Uh-huh.
You need to get the Mai Tai?
I didn't.
I got it one time because you just have to, because you're only allowed to get two, because they're like jet fuel.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you're only allowed to get two.
Wow.
My buddies, they suck them down, and I just look at them and go, I don't understand how you're drinking this. It literally tastes like jet fuel. It's just alcohol and then like a layer of ice on top, and they just suck it down. There's just ice left, and I'm going, and they just get
Yeah.
They have a Sunday Funday if they go on Sunday.
Yeah.
But they have a good brunch there, though. I think.
They have a good brunch. They have seafood, crab legs. They have all this stuff, and of course a great view.
Mm-hmm. They have a great view. That's the San Diego Harbor, right? Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. And you can look right at downtown.
Yeah.
Through there. Yeah. At Coronado to your right. Pizza Novo, Pizza Nova on Harbor Drive.
Okay.
It's right at Fisherman's Landing.
Oh, Pizza Nova. I know where it is. It's in those red buildings.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, I know exactly what you're talking about.
They have this huge Sunday brunch and Sunday Funday that goes on there. So a lot of specials there.
Okay. Good to know.
Yeah.
That place is always packed.
$4 Bloody Marys and mimosas.
I feel like Bloody Mary is an essential Sunday Funday drink, though.
Yeah.
I'm not a Bloody Mary guy, though. I don't like Clamato juice.
You don't like the tomato juice? Yeah, it's
ugh.
a little too much. You know, you get the spice and you get the acidic tomato.
Have you ever been to Small Bar? I know this is way off topic, but I think it's called Small Bar in North Park.
Okay.
They put so much stuff on top of
Oh,
Bloody
I've
Mary.
seen those photos.
I like them when they're like
it's
that.
like a meal. Yeah. Yeah.
Then I'll drink the...
You put like a rotisserie chicken on top.
It's exactly what it's like, but that's what attracts people. They'll pay $25 for that drink, which is ridiculous, but yeah.
Yeah, you know who's got great Bloody Marys is the Catalina Lounge.
Where's that at?
It's on the corner of Catalina and Voltaire.
I don't know the OB bars that well.
Yeah,
I only know a couple of them.
It's up by... Oh, what else is over there? Now it's... God, I'm losing it. But it's... Like if you're going up to Stumps, you know where Stumps, that grocery store is?
Yeah, Stumps. Yeah. I know exactly where Stumps is.
So that intersection with like 7-Eleven.
Okay.
There's a light there, and then that's Catalina Street.
My God!
On the
is
left,
it kind of like half of it like goes
yeah.
really? Yeah. Okay, I know exactly what you're talking about.
It's above like an auto shop.
Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. You go there?
It's a Packers bar.
Oh,
so
you are right. I always see the flag outside. Oh man, that's funny.
Yeah, cash only.
Do the Giants play Packers this year?
I think they do play.
We're gonna have to watch that game together if they do.
So the woman there, Anne, she's the bartender, usually on Sunday mornings when I would go watch the Packers. She makes Bloody Marys by hand. Like, she doesn't use a mix.
She squeezes the tomatoes?
Yeah, she does. It takes her a while to make one, but
then I would try
like
it. If it's like that, I would try it.
Yeah.
Don't pour with V8 in a glass and then add vodka to it with some ice.
No, she makes her own Bloody Marys one at a time.
I would try them
wait
like
a while.
Yeah, I would try them like that then.
But then they're cheap. Of course, everything's cheap.
We might have to go there when the Giants play the Packers.
It's a great place.
We're gonna have
you
to
should
go
just
there.
go there. Just hang out.
Well, I got to go. Short Club's the Giants bar, so I got to go.
The Short Club's Giants?
Yeah. Last year they started, but you got to come to Bootleggers this year for Alabama game. Mm-hmm. We get a table. It's a good time. So where else in Point Loma? Is it only those two?
What else? Oh, Breakfast Republic.
Oh, of course.
You know, there's two. Actually, there's three locations around here.
So
there's Ocean Beach. There's one on Newport Ave and Mission Beach. Sorry, Ocean Beach.
There's four.
There's one in Liberty Station.
And then there's one in North Park.
And there's also one in PB.
PB, Ocean Beach, Point Loma, and North Park. They franchise, man. They did. I don't know if you call it franchising, but they've done...
It's like a little mini franchising, yeah.
They're doing well. The food's good there. Have you ever eaten there?
I have. I've been the one in PB. It used to be the... what was that bar? Miller's Field.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
That was the old Giants bar.
That was a good bar. That was the Giants bar?
That was the old Giants bar. I haven't been to that Breakfast Republic yet because I still holding a grudge. But
that was a good... I like the second floor.
Yeah,
when it had that second
supposedly,
floor.
I don't know how true this is. Supposedly, I heard it's a speakeasy.
Oh.
I don't know how true it is though. I haven't found.
We'll see.
I go like speakeasies.com. There's like Facebook groups.
Really? So it's like one of those secret bars?
Supposedly, I think it is. When I used to bounce, when I was in the Navy, I used to bounce at Coyote Ugly.
Like the grass skirt.
Yeah. Well, I don't really consider that a speakeasy, but that's the name of it though. I was trying to tell somebody about the other day. But I used to work at Coyote Ugly downtown in San Diego, and when I would work the door, people always used to be like, "Hey, is this the?" And I'm like, "Is this the what?" And they thought I was playing stupid. You know what I'm talking about? But they were speakeasy enthusiasts.
Oh,
so
yeah.
they thought I was messing with them. Yeah. They're like, "Oh, this isn't it."
They're giving you like passwords.
Yeah,
and stuff.
exactly. But I guess the place that before it was Coyote Ugly at the time used to be a speakeasy or something like that because it was known. Yeah.
So they just come up with like, another like Zoom.
Yeah, I should have said like a phrase and had them if they said it wrong back.
No, that's not it.
Yeah.
No, sorry.
Interesting. Any other place in Point Loma, or is that all we got?
That's all we got on here.
All right. Well, that's a plethora. So what do we have? We have Ragland,
Wonderland, Voltaire Beach House, Wonderland, OB Noodle House, Bali High,
Pizza Nova,
Breakfast Republic,
and Tom's personal favorite, the Catalina
Lounge.
The Catalina Lounge.
Yeah, that's just for me. That's just for the NFL.
And all your Packer fans.
That's for the Packer fans. Go to Catalina Lounge.
Cool.
It's a cool little bar.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check it out.
Cheap drinks, strong drinks. There's no fussiness. Oh, they also give you free hot dogs.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
They'll have hot dogs and chips.
Yeah, I'm definitely going. See, that's a good bar.
Yeah.
That's a good bar.
On NFL Sundays.
Madeline's parents always tell us that they always say, you guys have no idea what happy hour is.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because they said happy hour for them, they used to go somewhere and there would be all appetizers for free.
Oh, yeah.
Way back.
That changed.
Yeah.
That was... I remember, even in the 90s, I remember there used to be bars. They used to have Monday Night Football specials.
Yeah.
And they'd have like a buffet at halftime. It was free.
As long as you were drinking.
Yeah, you're there, you're drinking, you're watching the game, and all of a sudden, the food's here, and everyone they'd have like huge, containers of like chicken wings.
Really? That's awesome. That's pretty cool though that they would do that.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Chips, chicken wings, and hot dogs and hamburgers.
Yeah, we're gonna have to talk about the football bars though next week.
Yeah.
For Pacific Beach, for the Beach and Bay Press. I think that's good.
Yeah,
so
which bars?
Support
which one?
Yeah.
Which team?
But so that's a good. I know a little tangent, but those are some good Sunday fun days in Point Loma and Ocean Beach. And if you missed it last week, of course we weren't doing this, but you could always check out the Beach and Bay Press or San Diego News, SDNews.com, and they'll have all the places in Pacific Beach.
That's right. We have all the Sunday fun days on there.
Yeah, just go to Garnett because that's where they're all at pretty much. But yeah, so big news in the dockless scooter community for all those people who love them so much, and especially the ones who hate it are not going to like this. But we got new scooters on the scene.
Oh yeah, the Razor.
The Razors have arrived.
Yeah.
Go take.
Oh, Thursday. So they've come here. I've seen them around. You've seen them.
Yeah, I saw a couple of them.
So,
on TV, yeah.
But their official debut is Thursday. So tomorrow, August 30th. They're having a pop-up event from 11 to 1:30 at the corner of Harbor Drive and Market Street near the KC Barbecue and the bike path. I'm not sure where that is.
It's right downtown. Across. That's where they tape Top Gun.
Oh, that's the KC Barbecue.
Yeah, Kansas City Barbecue.
Oh, that's what that's famous
Kansas City
for.
Chiefs bar. If you're a Chiefs fan, just letting everybody know they got really good picture specials on the days for football. But
oh, that's right by the
Charlie's.
Hyatt.
The Hyatt's right across the street.
Manchester
and
Hyatt.
the train station is literally right behind it.
Oh,
It's cool. Have you ever been there?
I've never been there.
They have all the ships that have ever been in the Navy. They have all their ball caps hanging from the ceiling and stuff like that. It's really, if you've never been there, you should go there for like lunch or something one day. It's actually a really, really cool bar.
All right. Well, if you go there tomorrow from 11 to 1:30, right around there, the Razor Share people will be out there with their scooters, and you can get a free helmet.
Oh. Yeah. So they're copying the birds.
So the local state.
I saw this. I'm surprised it's not in here.
Yeah, well, we didn't really do anything on it because it's just it's legislation right now.
It's gonna get passed.
But they want to do state legislation to eliminate the helmet.
Over 18, right?
Yeah. 18 and over, you won't have to wear a helmet with the electric scooter.
Don't you feel bad though for all the people that already paid $250?
Well, what about the people in jail for holding like a dime bag of weed or something?
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Or like people who have been sentenced for years and years and years for having marijuana in California, and then boom, it's.
Yeah.
That's another story, though. We'll do a side bit about that one day.
That's a whole different path. But yeah, so that would be cool if they pass that legislation.
Take a lot of stress off people.
Yeah, a lot of stress. But still, don't ride your scooters on the sidewalk. One, it's just dangerous. Sidewalks are for people to walk.
Yeah. I think they were out on Cass this weekend giving out tickets, Cass and Grand, for people riding their bikes, just their bicycles on the sidewalk.
Yeah, you're not supposed to do that. Yeah.
No, there's bike lanes on the streets.
The bike lanes are the scooter lanes too.
Yeah,
so
just use either one of those. But if you want a free helmet, check out Kansas City Barbecue tomorrow, tomorrow,
right around there,
August 30th, from 11 to 1:30, right downtown, and be able to hook you up, get some good barbecue too.
What about the idiots who run in the bike lane?
I don't even want to get into those people, Tom.
What about idiots who run in the bike lane against traffic?
Well, supposedly, I don't know how true this is, but we'll go into this real quick. Supposedly, when you run, you're supposed to run, I think, against traffic.
No.
Am I wrong?
You're wrong.
Okay, then I'm not even going to go into it. I thought you were supposed to do that.
No.
Really?
Here's the thing. When you're driving, you have to anticipate.
I guess if somebody's coming at you,
you can't gauge how fast they're coming at you or where they are.
That's true. Good call.
It's when you drive, isn't a lot of driving anticipation. You anticipate what's going to happen. You look to your right and your left. You expect a car to come from your left. You expect all traffic to come from your left. You're not looking to your right, expecting someone to come from your right.
Good call. Good thing I don't run.
Right? So if someone's like running right in front of you, riding their bike against traffic,
it's true.
You're not really looking that way, and then all of a sudden you pull out and you're going to run someone over.
Yeah,
and by the way, those people should be run over.
Side note.
And don't run in the bike lane either. There's a sidewalk. Run on the sidewalk. Yeah. I'm riding my bike, and I have to go into traffic to go around you because you're in the bike lane.
Yeah, that's true. And then you get hit, and then
that's just a little tangent.
And last but not least, we have the Sunset Cliff Street Fair.
So this was one of those things where this local guy, Richard, everyone knows him. He's the guy with the blue VW van down there at Sunset Cliffs. It's like vintage. He also owns and runs the Surf Check, that little stand down there. Has hot dogs and coffee and all this, grilled cheese. You can get coffee, smoothies and stuff. Well, he's like a guy everyone knows down there, and he wanted to do this community event. But there's also a lot of people and merchants down there who are don't really like him that much. They think he's a little pushy, I guess. I don't know. But they were kind of against it, and then he announced it without actually having permits from the city. But according to our reporter Judy Curry, Richard got his permits yesterday. It was either yesterday or earlier today. So it's going to go on. So he's going to have a little street fair. And he had this whole elaborate thing where they were going to close down Sunset Cliffs Boulevard down there, but that's not going to happen now. Mm-hmm. It's just going to be in a one-block area on Point Loma Avenue. So it's kind of from, I'm going to say it's from, what's the street? Ebers. Down to Sunset Cliffs Boulevard.
To east side of Sunset Cliffs,
yeah. Oh, it's right here. I don't have to think of that.
So what is it? They have bands and.
It's gonna be like a street fair. Yeah, there's gonna be a stage for live music. There's gonna be DJs. There's gonna be booths, from local merchants and vendors. And some food available. There's also those little restaurants down there. There's Sonny's, that Sonny's place.
Yeah, I know that. Yep.
Then the pizza place right next door. Whose name escapes me. But I'm sure the Surf Check will have its own little.
And then it says that the Sunset Cliffs Boulevard will not be closed off.
It'll not, but from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Point Loma Avenue in that block is going to be closed. So if you have to do laundry, there's a very popular laundromat.
Oh, is that the one?
That's where I do my laundry.
You don't have it in your unit?
No,
not your unit, but in
my unit
complex.
No, I live in a garage apartment.
Oh,
yeah,
that makes sense.
Secrets out. And they don't have. It's very annoying because every place else I used to own a washer and dryer.
Yeah.
And every place else I lived, either the complex had it or it was in my unit.
Oh, it's the most annoying thing in the world.
But so having to go to, but it's there. You know what I do? I put put it in the washer, my clothes in the washer, and I walk Sunset Cliffs because it's right there.
And then come back.
And then half hour later I come back, I put it in the dryer, I go for another walk.
Yeah. There you go.
There you go. So I get some exercise.
Don't do your laundry on the first. The first Saturday, Sunday?
It's this Saturday. It's September 1st, Saturday, 10 to 6.
Summer's over, guys.
Sunset Cliffs Street Fair. Go down there, check it out. It's kind of a forgotten area too, because everyone just bypasses it and goes straight to Sunset Cliffs.
Yeah.
But that little area has
stuff going
has businesses and stuff. And Little Lion is right there. Did you ever eat there?
No.
It's a cool little French place.
Oh, I've heard of it. I know what you're talking about.
Great Belgian waffles if you go there for brunch during the weekends. There's always a wait. If you go there, go early. It's a small place.
Good to know.
Yeah, really good food though. Little Lions down there, Sonny's. I like their fish tacos. Nice pizza place.
Nice. There'll be a lot going on this weekend down there.
Yeah. So whatever, you go to this little street fair, and then at 6 p.m. go walk down the cliffs and watch the sunset.
Yeah, not a bad Sunday. Or Saturday, I'm sorry.
Saturday. It's Saturday. Yeah.
I'll be in Sacramento. Woohoo!
Yeah.
But, yeah, guys, so that's what we got for this week for the Peninsula Beacon. So just to recap with everything, get ready for Christmas because the new Mermaid is coming.
We don't know that for sure.
Well, that's the word on the street. That's the word on the street. But the city allocated $1.8 million to Ladera Beach to get those cliffs up and running, and hopefully it just got passed. So hopefully the stuff gets started, so it makes it a little bit easier and a little bit safer to be down there. CEO of Google, Mr. Sundar Pichai, I apologize if I'm butchering his name, but he granted $2.5 million to the USO, which is new at Liberty Station, right, Tom? And so it's going to help jobs for veterans, and they're going to have all computers and stuff like there. So if you're a veteran, you're looking for a job, and they're looking for something that goes with your job that you had in the military, you can come down to the USO. They'll help you out. They're going to train them on all those systems on how to use it and get yourself hooked up with a sweet job here in San Diego so you don't have to worry about it when you get out. Preferably do that before you get out. Sunday Funday is a thing if you didn't know that. Tom enlightened us on some of the bars. We had Wonderland. What else? We have Raglan, Obi Noodle House, Pizza Nova,
Voltaire Beach House.
Voltaire Beach House.
Breakfast Republic.
Breakfast Republic, and Tom's personal favorite, the Catalina Lounge. Free hot dogs and chips. Check them out if you're a Packers
NFL
fan.
Sundays.
NFL Sundays. Check it out because the new razors are on the scene. They're the new scooters, the red ones that you guys will see. They're going to be here probably to stay as long as the birds and the line bikes and all that stuff is. Also, look out because it went to legislation, you said, for the helmet law.
Yeah,
we'll keep you guys updated on that. We've been doing a pretty good job, I think, letting everybody know what's going on in the scooter game and all that stuff like that. And then if you're not doing anything this Saturday and you happen to be in OB near Sunset Cliffs, go check out the Sunset Cliffs Street Fair. It's going to be from Ebers to East Point Loma, or east side of Sunset Cliffs. It's going on from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. There's going to be merchants, food, bands, the guy in the blue van, and Rich, and everything else. But yeah, so check it out, guys. We got a lot of stuff going on.
The man in the blue van.
The man in the blue van. Check him out this Saturday. But yeah, that's all we have for the update this week. If you have any suggestions, questions, go to sdnews.com. Email Tom at sdnews.com. And flood his inbox because he loves emails. And yeah, if you guys want to hear anything else, just let us know or cover anything else. Next week is Beach Bay Press. We'll see you next week, guys. Have a good one.